I am shocked. I mean, well, no, not really shocked. February only has 1 week left and still no Nintendo Direct, which I said probably wouldn't happen. But I don't think you guys realize how bad of a thing this is because Nintendo has nothing, and I mean zippo, until their Switch 2 reveal. It's like, why would they do this to themselves? I don't really understand. Now, keep in mind, Nintendo's not coming off the same problem that they had with the Wii U into the Switch. I mean, the Switch had to be a success after the Wii U just kind of tanked. So Nintendo, with the Switch 2, they're not really in any danger. I mean, the system is close to whatever, 150, 160 million. Doesn't matter. Sony's going to keep moving the goalpost anyway, so whenever Nintendo creeps up to that, top-selling console of all time, Sony's going to be like, wait a sec, we found 5 million more. So, I mean, Sony is never going to lose its PS2 as top dog. They're just not going to let it happen. Unless another PlayStation system outsells it. And then they'd be like, well, actually, you know what? Some of the numbers for the PS2 wasn't right. And maybe the Switch did outsell us at one point. But it doesn't matter, because PS6, But that's besides the point. So I was going over all the list of things that are happening with Nintendo Switch. And, I mean, it's not good, folks. Without a Nintendo Direct, nobody has any idea what Nintendo's doing. And even Nintendo is just kind of like, well, we're just going to release collections. And that's exactly what they're doing. Now, keep in mind, most of these collections are not bad. They're really not. You got some really heavy hitters like Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection, if you're into the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. My personal favorite, Suikoden 1 and 2, HD Remaster, which I've been waiting a long time for Suikoden to come back. So even as a, collection, at least you get two fantastic RPGs, and it's much better than Xenoblade Chronicles X. So, did I say that? Because it's true. Now, Xenoblade Chronicle X, there's going to be a lot of Xenoblade fans that'll be very happy because it was a very awesome game on the Wii U. Everybody else, most likely, is going to pass on Xenoblade again, or I'll eat my hat. And nothing against Xenoblade. It's just, Xenoblade has an audience that really likes certain stuff, and that game definitely fills that itch. But everything else coming out, I mean, March looks pretty barren. So you have some game called More Call Rage, I don't know, Carmen Sandiego, nobody's going to play that. Battle Ghost Remake, eh. The Care Bears Unlock the Magic. There's a sequel to the Care Bears game we played last year, which I think that's actually kind of funny. Mostly indie games that no one's ever going to play. Everhood? I don't even know what that is. Ninja 5.0, I have heard of this. I have heard of Ninja 5.0, but that's going to be on other consoles. That's coming at the end of this month. So if you're interested in something Nintendo-y, there you go. Ninja 5.0. Can we get some gameplay of that so you guys can just see? There you go. Boom. Ninja 5.0 looks good. Freddy the Farmer, I don't even know what that is. And you've got some dating sim thing. And then more collections. More collections abound for classic RPGs. Lunar Remastered Collection. That needs some beautiful B-roll footage, so let's show that. So Lunar Remastered is a fantastic RPG. I was always a big fan of Lunar. I did cover some Lunar stuff on this channel for a VIP for one of our Ultimate Selects, and I got to go back and bust out the old PlayStation and play Lunar, the Silver Star story complete. I think that's what it was. I was never really big into Lunar 2, but the first Lunar was great with its cheesy acting and really nice anime cutscenes back in the day. So if you've never played Lunar, you're in for a treat. There'll be no problem with you playing it on Switch. If you want to play it on the other HD consoles, go for it. But I think that's a game you'll want to have portable because there's a lot of grinding involved. So you're going to want to take that thing with you. Rusty Rabbit, I don't even feel like showing that. It's another indie game. Onimusha 2, which was announced, will be coming out in May for the Switch. You have some type of high school idol thing coming out in April. Pilo and the Hollow Book, which is going to be like $12. I'm not even going to show footage. Progress orders in April. And that's it. And everything else is more or less just collections. And like I said, good collections. That's great. Capcom Fighting Collection 2, which is basically SNK versus Capcom. All of them, I believe. So there's going to be some really good stuff on there, as well as some Capcom fighting games that are non-Street Fighter related. So that's always fun. And me being the big fighter fan that I am, not only will I be playing the City of Wolves, but also I'll be playing the Capcom Fighting Collection too. Don't expect me to look at the baseball thing. Don't really care about that. I may do a quick little showcase of Xenoblade Chronicles X, but at the same time, I don't know. I did it on Wii U a little bit. The game is kind of interesting. Again, Xenoblade fans are going to be foaming at the mouth. They're going to want this because Xenoblade games are few and far between. But if it wasn't for Operation Rainfall, there would have been no Xenoblade in the West. So always thank my friends at Operation Rainfall for helping get the game over to Europe. And then, of course, Reggie got it over to America. But, I would love to look at Suikoden. There I go talking about that game again. But I have a lot of love for Suikoden 2. It was a fantastic game. Really helped me out during my teenage years, I guess you could say. And even if I don't end up showcasing it, and even though my wife is going to kill me, I'm probably going to buy the game anyway, just because I love Suikoden. And just hearing that music is just, you know what? You have to hear it for yourself. It's probably going to get copyright, but there, listen to this. It's so good. So the reason why we rag on Nintendo, like as content creators, is we want to see them do the best that they can. We're like a fan showing up at a sports stadium, Go Sports, and we're cheering them on even though, we're not really happy with what they're doing. They're kind of like the Yankees at this point. They can lose games, but everybody loves the Yankees for the most part. So everyone's going to cheer for Nintendo regardless. But, I'm just going to tell you flat out. They made a horrible business decision by not having a Nintendo Direct before their April Direct, because their April Direct is going to be all about Switch 2. There is nothing for Nintendo fans really to look forward to that is a first-party IP for the Switch. You have no release date for Metroid Prime Beyond. None. And I'm going to tell you this. Metroid Prime 4 is going to end up on the Switch 2. Like, it was announced for the Switch one, but chances are you're getting another Twilight Princess and Wii situation. Twilight Princess released on GameCube and Wii the same time, when originally it was supposed to come out to the GameCube first, but that didn't work out. It got delayed a year just so it could release in November the same time as the Wii. And, of course, which sold more, the Wii version. That could have literally been a system mover for the GameCube, but no, they were like, you know what? We're going to move it over to the Wii, and we're going to make Link right-handed instead of left. And that actually alienated a lot of Zelda fans. Not going to lie. I wasn't too thrilled with that either, but, there's not much you could do about it. Of course, the GameCube people that happen to have a copy of Twilight Princess, you people, you hold on to that, because that's going to be worth some dollars. Trust me. You collectors, you want to have the GameCube version if you can. I had it, and I lent it out to my my sister's former fiance, and I never got it back because she didn't marry that guy. So take it from me. Don't loan out your games because you'll never get them back. I could be sitting on a mint right now, but no, that's gone. It's never coming back. Anyway. So, nothing against my sister's current husband, but I'm just saying the fiance had the GameCube version. Nothing else here probably even going to stream. Maybe the Care Bears game, but the whole Kappa thing going on right now, as fun as Care Bears is, I don't really see myself doing that. And there's a lot of stuff coming out on PlayStation that we're probably just going to be covering PlayStation stuff. But, yeah, Nintendo's throwing in all their eggs, Easter-wise, into the Switch 2. Is the Switch 2 going to have some amazing releases? Oh, yeah. But most of the stuff you're already playing right now. Marvel Rivals most likely be a Switch 2. You'll probably have, I would think, like Wuthering Waves or some of those, very easy to port mobile games, like Zenless Zone Zero, stuff like that. Those will all be on the Switch 2 Day 1 Fortnite, things like that. And, of course, you'll probably see things like Metal Gear and some of the other stuff that they're showcasing that are on PlayStation. But anyway, now I want to hear from all of you guys. As a Nintendo fan, how do you feel about the Switch, not getting a Nintendo Direct, probably, and just not having any games, like, at all for the next almost 3 months? Are you upset? Do you care? Do you not care? Let me know in the comment section below. Or are you just super excited for the Switch 2 that, you know, the Switch be darned. It doesn't matter about the Switch. The Switch can, you know, go to its retirement home and live happy on all its printed monies that it made over the past many, many years now, since 2017. But anyway, see you guys live later today with some awesome live streams. And don't forget to hit up the shorts. The playlist is in the description of this video. It really helps to watch the shorts numerous times because YouTube's algorithm has changed, and I can explain it to you now. So in order to help a channel you like, you need to watch lots of videos. And when you click on different videos that are on that same channel, it actually helps the channel. But seriously, our hardcore people, all you have to do is watch like 10 shorts, click on a couple uploads, like the last Lola Bunny thing, watch that for like 5 minutes, and then click on another video. Is this new algorithm going to stick around for a while? Who knows? They change it every 9 months, so I doubt it. So we'll see. But anyway, you guys have a fantastic day. Watch the shorts, and make sure you subscribe if you're new, or if you're not new, because YouTube like unsubscribed like 120 people. So make sure you're still subscribed, but click on that notification bell, and also sign up for our free newsletter on KwingsLetsPlays.com. Thank you, people. See you live later today with more Yakuza and, I believe, Marvel Rivals. God bless. Happy gaming.